In a quiet valley in Nepal, shadows linger. What lurks in the darkness? Whispers roam about not just spirits, but something else. Can you feel that chill at your back? Stay until the end to understand everything. Nestled at the foot of the towering Langtang Mountains lies a village called Bhotekoshi, a name known to few beyond its borders. However, within this humble haven, a legend thrives, one of spectral figures and midnight terrors. The tales began surfacing prominently in the late 1990s, around the thundering rivers where unseen eyes seemed to watch from the depths. Villagers reported eerie sightings, particularly along the twisting Lahore Road, a notorious route where the air feels heavier and shadows deepen. As stories spread, terrified locals spoke of a horned figure resembling a disfigured man, who appeared during the dark of night and rushed down the road with an unholy haste. Its features, obscured yet unmistakable, made the blood run cold. Those who had the misfortune to encounter it described their experience with trembling voices, a glimpse of a towering apparition with hollow eyes like gaping voids. The chill was not just external, it seeped into the very marrow of their bones. In the early hours of one fateful spring morning in 1997, a lady named Kamala was walking home from the neighboring village after a festival, oblivious to the horrors that awaited her. Suddenly, a chilling breeze swept through, yet the warmth of the sun had not yet touched the horizon. Kamala felt a prickling sensation, as if someone was watching her. As she glanced behind, she caught sight of the creature, surging forward at a horrifying speed, its horns glinting in the pale moonlight. She screamed, legs giving out beneath her, but the figure vanished as quickly as it had appeared, leaving behind only the echo of her frantic heartbeat. Days after, she would succumb to feverish nightmares that took root deep within her mind, whispering riddles of the night. Why does this legend endure? In a land where the traditional and the supernatural entwine, Bhotekoshi is woven into a rich tapestry of spirituality and reverence for the unseen. The locals harbor deep-seated beliefs about spirits that haunt the living, fueled by stories passed down through generations. A fear of the dark has festered in the collective memory, compounded by strange disappearances over the years of those who traveled the Lahore Road after sundown. The whispers of the village often drift toward speculation, what truly resides beneath the layers of dark and myth. As stories began to circulate, the police felt the pressure. Officers found themselves summoned to investigate bizarre occurrences, each visit laden with unease. During one particular patrol, officers reported hearing odd disembodied wails, emanating from the forest bordering the road where the creature was last seen. In official logs, sightings were recorded, yet evidence proved elusive, a mystery always slipping through searching fingers. Locals claimed a warning list had been circulated, advising against night travel on the road when the moon shined down its ethereal glow. Within weeks of Kamala's sighting and increasing reports from frightened villagers, the authorities took action. Fearing for safety, local officials imposed a nighttime curfew, declaring the area a hazardous zone. Some likened the event to a curse, an unseen blight that had come to haunt Bhotekoshi, one that demanded respect and distance. Despite reassurances from city dwellers, the superstitions based on ancient beliefs transformed into paranoia. Communities avoided the road altogether, casting uneasy glances toward the looming mountains. More than just a road, it became a threshold into the unknown. Those seeking answers often stumbled upon abandoned shrines shadowed by towering pines, their existence a reminder of the darker side of the human experience. Places once sacred, now neglected, but never forgotten. The lingering tales of the horned figure drew curious adventurers into the valley, but very few dared to traverse the road after dusk. Along this path, one could find remains of hastily abandoned personal items, old shoes, torn garments, left behind by those who, at one moment, felt the weight of dread settle upon them. Accounts continue today, recounting sightings and eerie occurrences as if the very soil hungered for the tales. Journalists eked out reports, each article wrapped in late-night shadows that took aim at the fear. A trek to Bhotekoshi now meant evoking the tales of old, of Kamala, and of those who vanished into the night. On clear nights, people say you can still hear the winds echoing her scream, a lingering cry caught among the leaves. a reminder that evil takes on many forms, and still, the stories are told. What began as a single sighting spiraled into an enduring legend, passed from parent to child, leaving them gazing into the dark with feigned courage and real fear. What happened along that road remains shrouded in mystery, yet every spine-chilling story serves to bind the community closer together. However, for anyone brave or foolish enough to delve deeper into the legend's vile mysteries, a sense of foreboding lingers in the air, chilling the soul. So next time you find yourself traveling through Nepal, heed this warning. When the sun begins to set and the shadows stretch across the land, remember the tales of Bhotekoshi. Will you dare to wander the Lahore Road at night? Or will you step back into safety, entrusting the darkness to the legends and whispers? If these tales fascinate you, don't forget to subscribe for more chilling stories that keep you on the edge of your seat where the shadows wait.